Sighs of relief tonight after a shakeup in Magna turned out to be a small aftershock of that big quake in 2020.
Yeah, it was still enough to remind people of the damage that earthquake caused. News specialist Mike Anderson spoke with some people who ran for safety today.
You know, in 2020, that quake sent bricks falling here along Main Street. A couple of buildings were seriously damaged. And, you know, as that aftershock hit just before noon today, some people say they immediately thought of those moments.
There are the events that stay with us, that make a mark in our lives.
I was in Smith's when the last one hit.
Sheila Baird remembers what happened over 3 years ago, as she says that memory came rushing back today.
Everything shook for just a couple of seconds. I mean, it was obvious it was an earthquake.
That 2.5 today, not nearly as strong as the 5.7 from March of 2020.
To the floor. Okay.
Or even the 4.6 aftershock that came after, but it was enough today.
We just backed away just so that in case this was going to come down, but and then everybody came running out of the building.
That Baird says she and at least a few others rushed for safety, even if it was only for a few seconds.
I didn't want that building to come down because those buildings came down. Well, that building's gone. There was a building right there.
Daisy Lozano says it happened as she was eating lunch today.
I kind of was waiting for the big one. I go, maybe the big one is coming again.
Instead, according to the University of Utah seismograph stations, it's yet another aftershock of that 2020 quake. Aftershocks can keep coming for several years, even decades. They've logged about 2,800 of them since then.
That one was a big earthquake. I jumped out from my bed right away when I felt my bed shaking. The house shakes really bad.
But today, people are grateful.
The other one shook long enough for, shells to fall over and food to go flying, but that didn't even shake our food or anything.
Since this one was over, just about as quick as it started, hopefully forgotten within a matter of days.
Ended really quick.
And that aftershock today was centered about 2.5 miles northeast of Magna. The University of Utah seismograph stations, they say that when it happened, about 60 people called in reporting it right after. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.